way more strong.
I get it. Okay.
So they're different play styles.
Very well said.
NauBody is the fan favorite.
Okay.
Everyone loves NauBody.
Perfecto. So we're gonna expect the crowd to pop off. It's gonna be Little Mac, el boxeador, contra Corrin, el Sword Master. En esta ocasión sé que los Mendoza lo están disfrutando. Game number 1, nos vamos. We go to Hollow Bastion. Just one platform is what will determine who will get the stage control, to be honest. I'm quite scared, I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that Corrin has that sword, the disjoint will allow her, well, him, in the, oh, it is her, there you go, it's Corrina, to get a little bit of extra range when it comes to punishing, when sharking Little Mac, which, as you mentioned, well, usually they play a little bit more defensively.
Yeah, well, the good thing about Little Mac is that he's strong and he can get kills really early, while as Corrin will have to take advantage of this situation, of the juggle position, of the advantage in general. Let's see if he's capable of getting the KO punch. I think he was trying for it, but he's not being able to do it. And this is where Little Mac struggles the most, just to get back from this advantage, just getting back to the stage. Great side B, preemptive side B, catching that side B from Corrin. And as for now, NauBody is at a high percentage, but remember that Little Mac with Rage is also a dangerous thing to deal with.
Super scary. You really have to respect him at all points. That's the stock, maybe. There you go. Okay, good stuff surviving that, but usually tends to be a stock ender. Look at him go. Great stuff. Being able to reach with the up smash there is absolutely important in this matchup where you don't really have a lot of options. Forward tilt to send Corrin flying once again. Have to be careful. This Little Mac, I'm telling you, he's playing really patiently, and it's working out in his favor.
Let's see, because the up throw is not going to kill just yet, but 133%, great cancel by Neo, going back to the stage. Second KO punch on deck, but he's not going to use it because he's going to lose the stock, of course. If you don't use it anyway, it's good for Little Mac, because if you use it and you whiff it, you're going to get punished hard as Little Mac. And 133 only for Neo, who's keeping his stop very well. This back air is going to be enough, because there's another one coming, and the second stock is gone without having seen NauBody on the stage.
NauBody struggling here. That's something somewhat to be expected from a Little Mac. Recoveries are always dicey, and Neo has a good opportunity here to capitalize on them at all times. This jump has been spent. He still recovers effectively. He has to challenge these mobility options, gets enough B out of the gutter. Great stuff to get that first stock. Unfortunately, it might be a little too late. He will have to rely on the KO punch as soon as it goes online.
Crazy reaction from the crowd. I don't know if you heard it, Zerk, but the crowd here has a clear favorite, and that is NauBody securing the first stock. And as you said, he is capable of getting that KO punch, and if he does it, it's going to be game over, or it's going to be pretty even. He whiffs the KO punch, and that's really good news for Neo, who manages to search for a side B, back air, not quite finding it. That's going to be an upper. NauBody escapes the trouble, but it looks very hard for them. That's it, right?
That's pretty good, though. I liked it. I like the counter. Good attempt. Unfortunately, it goes sideways. That's going to...
Oh, what a read!
La estocada right in the heart.
El pinchito.
El pinchito, to make sure to get that stock. Great read. Something that you are seeing a lot more often on the Corrins. Just going for those raw smash attacks that they just pierce through your mind.
So much range, and they're so safe, and they look also the down smash as well has a lingering hitbox as well, right? The down smash has the hitbox that hits you a lot of times and can just deal a lot of damage. But yeah, that was good stuff by Neo. NauBody putting a little bit of pressure. As you said, he was playing very patiently, but once Neo got in the zone for just 10 seconds, he just manages to secure NauBody's second stock, and up till that point the game was over. NauBody tried to retaliate. He got Neo's first stock, but it was a little bit too late.
What's the approach now? Let's think about it. We know that Little Mac will reappear, the green wire Little Mac at this point, against yet again another Corrina, the pink one. So I don't know, it's always scary because these kinds of matchups, they are super hard to deal with, especially against a competitor such as Neo, which is so well experienced, so well versed in the competitive aspect of the game. He is a globe-trotter in the end. He's always traveling, he's always fighting somewhere in the world. It may be that he has nowhere to call home, but the fighting arena, and we are in the ultimate fighting arena. This is game number 2. NauBody will have another opportunity to try to bring this back, but for that, in order for that to happen, he needs to recover safely, and once again, Neo makes it very hard every single time.
Yes, optimized scoring, of course, and against Little Mac, such a character with such good strong points, but such bad weak points as we saw. He's gonna be able to recover. Beautiful double up B to avoid that batidora, that pinchito mágico. But Neo is capable of getting his first stock side B immediately to try to put a little bit of percentage and to put Neo in a bad spot. And this is one thing I really like about Neo's playstyle. He's playing to hit you, of course, but he's also playing to keep center stage. He's also playing to throw you away off the stage. And sometimes when you play against Little Mac, you try to play as you play your character. As Little Mac, you cannot do that. You have to play this matchup specifically, because if you try to play as you play normally, probably you're gonna get destroyed. What you have to do is to throw Little Mac off stage and not let him come back, and that's what Neo's doing. Great fastball, but again, the back air stealing Neo NauBody's second stock, and this is looking really rough for the bridge play. Oh, okay, that was nasty.
Yeah, it could have been incredibly nasty. However, that only caused Neo to feel a good opportunity to just get confident once again, knowing that NauBody had a good opportunity to get something started, and he wasn't quite ready there. So that means that it's probably, I don't know if nervous or anxious or what's going on right now. Also, let's keep in mind that the matchup is absolutely horrendous for the Little Mac. Let's not deny that.
You think so?
Yeah, sí, o sea, let's not deny that.
I think the backer itself invalidates Little Mac. You know, it's like snake dash attack invalidating some matchups. Game and watch up B invalidated some matchup, but also side B and backer from Corrin. We don't talk enough about them. They're very, very strong, and Neo is quite destroying NauBody. I think it was a 3 stock, if I'm not wrong, because we see El Gato here appear. Don't worry, Anastasia. I'm going to show the Gato.
Ahorita
I'm going to show the Gato when the set is over. You're going to see El Gato. But yeah, NauBody's struggling way too hard because he's not finding the openings. He's not finding the first hits that can deal a lot of damage. And of course, when he has the conversions and he doesn't convert, as we saw with the up B miss, and you're behind Neo already, you know you're in big trouble. And we're heading into potentially last game for NauBody in winners. Neo 2-0 up against NauBody.
Once again, Hollow Bastion is where we will fight to death. Right now, NauBody struggling once again, being caught in the air. The blender that Corrin allows her to just dominate their opponents, not letting them land, cost this Little Mac already 90%. KO Punch
90%, you said?
Sí, 0%. KO Punch appeared only to be destroyed thanks to Neo's relentless aggression to get stock 1 incredibly fast.
And this is what Corrin is capable of doing. He's capable of resetting Juggle situation forever. You don't want to go into Juggle situation against Corrin because he will reset it as many times as they want. Of course, the upper being very strong and being also a 50-50. Oh, goodness gracious. No, again! No. Okay, that's not going to kill it. As we were saying, Corrin's capability of just throwing 2 aerials while you're in Juggle situation kinda lets him reset the situation all the times you want, and we saw NauBody get up to 80% because of how well Neo can reset the situation with Corrin.
Yeah, we also saw how NauBody felt physically incapable there. He went so back deep into his chair, trying to survive, trying to DI properly to survive just for a little bit longer. Last stock once again. Hopefully we don't get to see El Gato once again missing out on the up B. That's just going to cost Little Mac so much, despite the fact that Corrin is over 100%. It still doesn't seem quite doable, to be honest with you. This Little Mac seems that he's just about to suffer a terrible fate.
Yeah, it's looking like another 3-star from the Corrin. There's not a jump, and the downer is gonna seal it. That was dirty. That was nasty. It is over. NauBody loses with why you do this, Neo? Poor guy is French. Everyone in the French crowd is disappointed at this point. NauBody the first, of course. Then Neo with a strong, really strong performance, sending NauBody to losers and advancing to 128, top 128. He will be playing tomorrow more, but as for now, he can relax.
El gato doble.
El doble gato.
El doble gato.
El gato gato.
El gato gato.
El gato gato.
Gato al cuadrado.
El gato gato.
A ver, gato.
This was Neo. This was Neo on the set. This was Neo. Like,
laser, right?
I'm gonna laser you out, man. Just upper, back. And what do you have against that?
Sí.
Nothing.